Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. I hope everyone's doing great so far. Welcome to Sylvester, Georgia. Now, I'm going to let you guys know right now that there's going to be certain parts of the video that might be a little difficult to see because I recorded this video a little before it began to get dark. I uh, drove by this city, and I just wanted to drive through it and record it. I mean, so I'll be honest. I mean, it's gonna be due to the sun getting ready to set for the day. There's gonna be parts of the video that will be a little hard to watch. But anyhow, welcome to Sylvester, Georgia, which is a small city located in southwest Georgia. It is located it's not between, but it's located 24 miles northwest of Tifton and 20 miles west of Albany. And it's a little over an hour north of Valdosta. Valdosta. That's what I meant. Yeah, Valdosta. So again, in this community, I mean, if you want to live here in Sylvester, I mean, there's not a major metro area within an hour of here. However, within an hour of here, you got two mid-sized cities. You got two cities that are mid-sized, and of course, Tifton is a little smaller. But the population there, if I can remember, is still about 16,000 people. So when it comes to employment opportunities and amenities, whatever you can't find here within I would say a half hour of here, you'll be able to find either in Albany or Tifton. Now, Sylvester is not exact. I mean, it's a small city, but I would say much of your basic amenities will be here, like some shopping, somewhere to do grocery shopping, take your vehicle in for a service. All that type of stuff will be here in the community, most likely. Now, the population here is currently sitting at 5,644 people, and the population as of the 2020 census has shrunk by 8.8%. The population back during the 2010 census used to be 6,188 people. And the largest three ethnic groups here are 35.8% white, 59% black, and 1.6% Hispanic. Unfortunately, this community does have a little bit of crime. Let me bring up I got it written down here, so just bear with me for a second. Okay, now for overall crime, chances of you becoming a victim of any kind of crime in general. For every 1,000 people, 45.6 people will become a victim of any kind of a crime. Now, your violent crime is not too bad. I mean, actually, your violent crime and your property crime are both below the are both around. Yes, yeah. Well, that your violent crime is for every 1,000 people, the chances of you becoming a victim of a violent crime is 2.4 people per 1,000 people. The national average is 3.8 people. So violent crime is actually lower than the national average. When it comes to property crime, your chances of becoming a victim of a property crime, for every 1,000 people, 13.3 people will most likely become a victim. The national average is 19 and a half people. So when it comes to crime, yeah, there's a little bit of crime here, but the numbers are below national average, which is a good thing, obviously. So the crime here does not appear to be too bad, at least not on paper. And let's see. And if you're looking to rent, your median rent prices are going to go from $680 to $1,290 a month. If you're looking to own, right now, the cheapest houses for sale, according to Realtor.com, is priced at $70,000. Now, in my opinion, right now, and this could always change, but I would say, if you're wanting to buy something decent, housing-wise, neighborhood-wise, I would say be prepared to come to the table with at least $125,000. Now, the public school system here is decent. The public school system grade is a B minus, and basically, I don't really have anything bad to say about this town. About this city. There's really nothing about this city that I find special. I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner. There's nothing real bad or real good to say. This to me is just this is just a small Georgia city in West Georgia. Now, I'm going to go over to Niche here, and we're going to see. I'm going to read you some comments, as I typically do, of what other people say about this city. Okay, I'm on Niche. Out of 11 reviews, Sylvester scored a 3.5 out of 5 stars. 3 people gave this city an excellent. 3 people gave this city a very good. 4 people rated this city as average. 1 person rated this city poor. And nobody rated it terrible. And for the first review, which is a 5-star, this review was written July of 2022, so not too terribly long ago. Sylvester is a very tight community. We all help and look out for one another in this town. I absolutely love the small town country living. And then the second 5-star review was written December of 2019. It reads, "It's a very quiet city and you barely hear about any crimes. Police are helpful and can be friendly." Okay, that's always good to know. And I'm gonna read one more, which is a 5-star. This comment was written April of 2017. "I love Sylvester, Georgia. This is where I grew up. My grandfather was the fire chief, and my grandmother worked at the insurance company. She was also very involved in our church. Everyone knows everyone here. We are kind and polite. We will give someone the shirt off our backs. The crime is very low, and it is a great place to raise a family. Everyone looks out for everyone here." Okay, now for the very good. The first one for very good was written May of 2018. It reads, I was born and raised in Sylvester, Georgia, and intend to start and raise my very own family here. Sylvester is a small town where everyone knows everyone. We all come together as a family. If anyone is ever in need or crisis and love is ever in need, or if there's a crisis and love each other like brothers and sisters. Okay, hopefully you guys understood it. I'm just reading these comments verbatim as I typically do. So anyhow, they go on and say, Southern tradition is very important. I wouldn't change anything about my little town, which I will always hold near and dear to my heart. And then the second 4-star was written April of 2018, and it reads as follows. Sylvester is a small town hidden between Albany and Tifton in southwestern Georgia. Though we don't have much aside from a Walmart, schools, and fast food chains, it is a very homey town. In Sylvester, everyone knows pretty much everyone. This is both a good and a bad thing in a way. It makes everyone more friendly and open to one another. However, it makes rumors spread more quickly and cause a lot of drama at times. I wish that Sylvester wasn't so small, or that more people knew what or where we were. But if that were true, we wouldn't be as country and humble as we are right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the average. Now the first average comment was written a month ago. And it reads, it is okay. More job opportunities. Black people and grants for women and more events for kids. Now the second one was written August of 2019, and it reads, Sylvester is a very small town. No, Sylvester is very small, average town. Worth County has a population of 23,000 people. Our schools are decent. Academics are mediocre. Sport programs could be better. They just built a new high school. Unfortunately, I graduated before getting to attend. Our nightlife is pretty dead for the most part. We have one very small bar downtown. That I mentioned, we only have 7 red lights. The people here, however, are the nicest people you will ever meet. The small hometown vibe comes out whether you be in a local restaurant or Walmart. Sylvester will always be a good place to come back to. Always call home. And then the next 3-star comment was written August of 2018, and it reads, Sylvester is a good place to live, but it doesn't have a nightlife or movie theater, and needs some more places to eat besides hamburgers. I'll read one more. This one was written November of 2016, and it reads, Sylvester is a small, rural-friendly family city with a great public school system, little to no traffic even at the peak hours, but very little job opportunities to speak of. There's plenty of food and shopping in nearby cities, and commuting time is quite short. already. Let's jump down to, let's see here. I don't really have any more to read on average. I read all that. So I'm going to read. Now, one person gave this city a 2-star rating. Now, this comment was written in October of 2017, and it reads, I like the low cost of living. It is very easy to find a place to live that is not too high. It is a small town, so there are not many jobs. I would like to see this town grow as far as opportunities. And that will complete my commentary. That will complete the comments that people had on Niche about this community. And in my humble opinion, I would say, the comments I read are mostly wish list. I mean, I didn't, it seems like this would be a nice, quiet community to reside in. Low crime, quiet, low traffic. I know for somebody like me, that's what up my alley. Now, the job situation, yeah, that is a bit of a disappointment, but then again, when you're located in this region of Georgia, further from larger cities, that's one of the unfortunate things about living in this region of Georgia. All your larger cities with more and better opportunities are going to be located a little further north in Georgia. That, or if you go to southeast Georgia, between Savannah and Jacksonville, Florida, there'll be more opportunities over there, but of course housing prices over in that region of Georgia are going to be more expensive. So, as you guys just heard, no one really had anything bad to say about this community. It's just a small community where, due to its geographics, employment opportunities are not going to be all that plentiful. They're not going to be as plentiful as they would be if you were to go a little further north. But honestly, other than that, I think this is a nice little community. Like I said, if I was looking to move to Georgia and I didn't have to worry about working a storefront job, I definitely would give this community a look. It's quiet, it appears to be low key, and at the same time, you do have all your basic amenities close by. So, alright folks, that's going to do it for the commentary. If you like what I do on this channel and you want to support it, all you need to do at this point is to give videos like this a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. And on that note, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.